Let's talk numbers, let's talk metrics. Businesses live and die on metrics, they live and die on their numbers. It's important that we keep an eye on the pulse of the business, what's going on, and that is going to be driven by our metrics. Yes, it is. Let's be careful, however. Sometimes we can focus in too heavily on one or two, what we feel are critical metrics that are driving the success of the business. We spoke to a client recently, we got into the subject, which is the CAC, the client acquisition cost. How much money do we spend to get a bum on a seat, to get a product out the door? We've kind of gotten to the point where we need to make sure that we keep an eye on our CAC, of course we do, and we want to try and drive that number down. Again, as a headline, not such a bad play. However, we need to understand that metrics form, and should very much form, kind of a mosaic of our business. And actually, as we're starting to look at the various metrics within the company, we need to be able to see them in the kind of bigger picture. And so to look at the CAC in isolation is factually and probably strategically incorrect, because we need to look at the other things that actually drive that metric, but then also what effect does that have? Because if we were again to consider bringing that client acquisition cost down, what does that mean for the other areas of the business? Added to which, let's say that if we did a price increase or something like that, or increased average revenue per user, then it might be that we wouldn't mind necessarily if we had to spend a little bit more money getting higher value clients in through the door. So actually you might think that a lead metric of success is bringing client acquisition costs down, but if it goes up, as long as it goes up with the average revenue per user, you might think that's okay. Clearly we can look at efficiency measures and all that sort of stuff, but again, when we affect one area of our business, the likelihood it's going to impact somewhere else. Another example, let's just get lead gen, lead flow, lead flow. We're all about lead flow. Marketing and sales, battle. I'll give you leads, give me leads. Sales come along and say, give me the right leads. Because we can't have the metric that is headline number of great quality leads, but then we've forgotten that actually we need to convert them. And our conversion rate has dropped. We're celebrating in one department that we've got loads of leads, and we're absolutely down on our knees in another department because that sudden influx of leads has affected our efficiency, and our sales metrics, our conversion metrics, have died. So we need to be really careful. So when you're looking at your metrics, when you're looking at your company scorecard, take a step back, look at the bigger picture. How does one affect another? Think of it as a mosaic. These little pieces of your jigsaw puzzle are so important, but they need to come together.